Hello. Yellow, yellow. How's everyone doing? Gonna have a short little stream today. No, short little stream. Gonna be doing a couple things, just 4 things today. Okay, that's what we're gonna be doing. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I'm currently running King's Fall. Okay, I'm not allowed to stream yet for now, but I'm running King's Fall. But we gotta figure out how to kill Golgoroth. Okay, we gotta figure out how to kill Golgoroth with 4 people. So Golgoroth has 410,000 health. Okay, 410,000 health. So that means each person has to do 100,000 damage. Let's take a look here. We got abilities. Go to Super. Here, where's Super? Here. Golden Gun. Celestial Nighthawk. This is quite an old. I don't know if this is. But let's say 16. Okay. Was this with the ignition? I don't know how old this test is. 0.5.0.3. That is like kind of recent, I think. We don't vow today, right? No, we don't. Yo, Tanner, thanks for the sub, bro. Thanks for the sub.
Play.
Okay, so let's say 16k. So we do a little bit of math. 16,000 times with radiant. I think 16k. 16k times 1.45 for the super bonus times 1.3 times 1.1. That should be everything. So 33k, that's the Goldie. Okay. And now we need the lucky pants. Let's see here. Boom. Okay. I don't know if we should do like Parasite as well. Maybe Parasite could be good as well. No. Or perhaps Whirling Ovation. Whirling Ovation. Oh, Parasite could be good. Right? Because you would like Nighthawk, slide forward, Parasite yourself on the boss, and then shoot Lucky Pants. Right, what you would do. That would be perfect, actually. We have, what is this, 54k? This should all be correct, right? Like, let's say you have 200 super and 200 weapon. I mean, the kill should be 1,900. And then you have, what, like a Parasite shot? Parasite shot would be like... Parasite... Wait. Parasite is, hold on. Parasite is 10% or 15%? What is the Deathbringer testing? That was from a while ago. Parasite is, what, 15%? 15, yeah, 15 is... So, you know, equals that times 1.5. And then the Parasite itself. $32, 1.35. Oh, I just realized. Hello, Rux. Hi, Anna. Hello. So we have a Blessing buff. We have a Tractor debuff. We have, I'm not going to say support auto. We have no surges. We have 200 weapons, so 1.1. And then we have... Missing something? You really, yeah. So what you would do is you would start damage. So the pool is like here, and Golgoroth is like here. So you would start damage by Nighthawking from the pool when the pool gets created, and then you would run forward and parasite yourself on the boss because the pool buff lingers for a little bit. And then while you're walking backward, you would shoot Lucky Pants into his chest. Yeah. Okay, let me take a look at this this deal over here. So 24086, right? 24086 times 1.35 times 1.3 times 1.22 times 1.15. That should be correct, right? 59306. Man, that's something. What am I missing? I'm missing buff, debuff, surge, 100 weapons. Oh, parasite, right? Again for the parasite. And then that's the parasite. Parasite. We have buff, debuff. We have 200 weapons. I think that's it. There's no surges. And then okay, so what's the sum of all? It's 105k. The boss has what? 400k? Yeah. So 3 hunters, 1 warlock most likely. And the warlock, what can the warlock do? Not be useless. What can the warlock do? Wait, the warlock can just be on Contra. No, the warlock can't be on Contra. Even on Boots of the Assembler. I mean, they could just be on Well. Wardens with some pre-stacking will also be better than that proc. Well, I wanted to have the Dungeon Sniper in case the mag doesn't kill. I think the Dungeon Sniper is probably good. I don't know. And then, because the kill has to be like 20 seconds or something like that. So in 20 seconds, you can definitely Nighthawk, Parasite, shoot a mag of hand cannon, and then maybe a little bit of sniper at the end. And then what would the Warlock do? Should the Warlock just be on Well? I think them being on Well probably just makes things easy. I mean, they could also be on a damage super, but Nova blocks Goldie and all that stuff. And then Needlestorm is not really good on a Gold. So probably they should be on the Well. And they're probably also going to be on Tractor. And if they're going to be on Tractor, then I guess they could shoot some... This is not enough damage. It's like close. I mean, they could be on Support Auto. And that would help a little bit. But not that much. Yeah, they would also need to do some damage. They would have to be on... I think Dungeon Sniper is probably the best. Yeah, Dungeon Sniper is probably the best. Okay, how much Dungeon Sniper do you actually need? Because realistically, if you get the... So, Nighthawk plus Parasite, that takes like 4 seconds max. 4 seconds. And then the actual Lucky Pants proc, that takes an additional 5 seconds, but let's say 6. So that's 10 seconds gone. Let's add an additional 2 seconds for human error. You have 8 seconds left. 8 seconds, and then you can do some Dungeon Sniper. I don't know, Dungeon Sniper's not that good either, because like you have to do the... I don't know. Okay, well, how much damage does a single Dungeon Sniper shot? Dungeon Sniper is... Okay, dynamic 140 RPM, 642. 142. And then it has Vorpal, which is 1.15 on specials. It has baits, so it's going to be like, I mean, 3, I'll just say 1.3, whatever. And then you're not going to have any surges, and you're going to have 200 weapons, so 1.15. And then you're going to have a Lumina buff. You're going to have a Tractor debuff. And we're probably going to get like, I don't know, I want to say 4 shots off, which is additional 8k from all 3 players. So... yeah, I don't know. The kill's definitely gonna be hard. The kill's definitely gonna be hard with 4 people. For sure. Parasite even the best option then? What else could you even use? You could do Heavy Sniper. That's an option, right? Is Heavy Sniper? Hold on. Where's Heavy Sniper sit here? Heavy Sniper's here. Dungeon Sniper is down here. Okay, so Heavy Sniper's a fair bit better. But you would lose the Parasite buff on the Lucky. I don't think is worth it. And I don't think there's anything better in the kinetic slot or damage, especially with Sniper's Meditation. Unless you were to exotic swap. But what could you exotic swap to? Izzy? Like, I don't know. I guess you could swap to Izzy. Because you have full kinetic ammo, right? You could swap to Izzy and just dump Izzy. And the well could be placed on Luna, and then you could swap. You could do Izzy. We gotta delete Darcy buff from these entries. Oh yeah, right. There's Darcy buff. I mean, I didn't include it when I put it in the testing tab. I mean, I know the other team is using Darcy and like Dungeon Sniper for some damage stuff, but like, yeah, I don't know. Izzy could be good. Because like, in theory, you would still have Worm byproduct. No, you would have to hone first though. That's super awkward. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, I forgot Still Hunt is a gun that exists in this game. I forgot about that. Yeah, you could low-key do Still Hunt Nighthawk and then swap to Parasite after and then do Lucky Pants. Or, actually, what's better? Okay, let's do some math. Okay, so ignore the Dungeon Sniper. So, let me move these numbers over here. You have a wider column to look at, right? So, you have the Nighthawk, which has 200 super, debuff, courage. Anything else that buffs Nighthawk? No, right? Okay, I think that's it. 33k, right? You have the Lucky Pants Mag, which has Assembler, Tractor, Surges, 200 weapons. Oh, I forgot. Oh, no, I included Precision Instrument, I'm pretty sure. So that's not included. Okay. And then you have the Parasite. That's the total. Okay, so the other one would be this plus Still Hunt, right? So Still Hunt is going to be... How much? Still Hunt, 70, 150, 157. Okay, so that's gonna be that times 1.35 times 1.3 times 1. Let's assume you have solar surges, right? You have solar surges, and then you're gonna swap. So 1.35, 1.3, 1.22, 1.15, 17k, right? I think because you have Assembler, Tractor, Surges, 200 weapons. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So you have that. And then you have the LP proc after. But let's say you don't have Parasite. You could, but let's say you don't have Parasite, right? How much total is that? 110k. 110k. Okay. So now you can maybe look into what heavy weapon would you even want? Is it worth to use a Whirling maybe? No, not really. I don't think. What would you even want? If you're swapping off Still Hunt, I mean, Parasite's probably the best, right? Oh. Is there an arc weapon? What if you just dump Thunderlord? Conspiracy / A499 maybe? Yeah, I think Conspiracy is the best because you don't have to loadout swap. I mean, I guess you could still loadout swap, but... Baubles wouldn't be that hard, I think, to work out. I don't know. I think the Still Hunt might be a good idea. So what if we add the Parasite in? What if we add the Parasite in? So we add the Parasite in over here, and we add a little bit of... Oh no, we make it Parasited damage. And then this Parasite... Oh, I just realized this Parasite should have a ×3 in here, because it's like a good Parasite, right? That's 113k. And then this is sum of this. 122k. Interesting. Okay. I don't know which one I like. Try both. The nice thing about this one is that there's no loadout swap at all during damage. This one is like after you Still Hunt, you definitely need to loadout swap. I kind of like this one more. And then you could just dump Dungeon Sniper at the end. You could loadout swap for Surges. But you can just dump Dungeon Sniper. I think I'm going to suggest this first. Because this should be enough. And then we could add in like support auto. But the Warlock would need to do very little damage. What is even best for the Warlock to be on? Because they are on, what, Tractor? I mean, they could swap off of Tractor to Heavy Sniper, maybe? Tractor to heavy sniper with uh tractor, heavy sniper with I don't know, heavy sniper. Would it even be worth for them to swap? I mean, you have like 3 prismatic hunters to extend debuff, so probably don't need to run tractor anymore. I don't know. Maybe we could just have them throw nades. Oh wait, no, they're on assembler. I guess just dungeon sniper. I don't know. They could tractor and swap to Darcy. So the end sniper for everybody else is buffed, but that's kind of stupid. I mean, it's not like the worst idea. Because ammo is not a consideration here at all. Trying to think here. We might actually end up having. I don't know. We're considering running a bunch of hunters from the start of the raid, and I would be maybe the only warlock, or we would have maybe 2 warlocks. But we're considering it. Running 5 hunters start or like 4 hunters start. Because I don't know if 4-man gold kill is possible on any other class. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're probably just gonna do this for now. We'll see. That's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for sure. I mean, to be fair, like Warlock only needs to do like 50k, but like this assumes you're perfect. Assumes you're perfect. And that everybody has blessing the whole time, which they probably won't. I think the Warlock is probably just gonna do like tractor, support auto, Mobius dump compared to that option. I don't know if Mobius even does it work well on Golg? I don't know. Also, Loki haven't done Mobius math. Like I don't know how much damage. Just shoot the crit. Yeah, yeah. Big old tummy. Yeah. Okay, how much does Mobius buff at max bar? Do you know? You said it's like additive or something? Impact plus 150%. Wait, what is it additive with? Like portal stuff? Like it's fine if I like multiply for like well and stuff, right? Oh, full throttle. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's say we're using I don't know, heavy bolts, I guess. We're using heavy bolts. I can tell you Mobius cooks. Let me do some math. Okay, so this is per bolt. So we do times 10 times it's 2.5 times 1.35 times 1.3. If you can proc high ground on Golg. I don't know. Can you proc high ground on Golg? 1.22. Maybe like sit on a little crystal. You can proc high ground. Okay, let's say you can't proc high ground. So surges, buff, debuff. That's pretty much it. That's 88 without the super. There's a lot of. But is it faster? Does it get that damage out faster? I don't know. I don't think so. Also, it's quite annoying to like have an envious on everybody. Like 2 people would be fine, but the other 2 people would be kind of annoying. I don't know. Mobius is like Mobius is probably on War Priest. I feel like on War Priest as well. How much health does War Priest? Priest. Okay, he has like 480k. But you have 6 people, right? You have 6 people. Okay, I mean, like, you would just do this on War Priest, too. Right? Like... I'm not sure. I am not sure. War Priest, you can definitely proc high ground. We'll probably try Mobius and this, but I think this is probably better on Golgoroth. We'll see. We'll see. I think Daughters is 100% Lucky Pants boss for sure. And then Oryx, no, actually. Oryx is probably also a Lucky Pants boss. I don't think Tether even works on him. I don't even know if it would register for Mobius stuff. Oryx is definitely, yeah, Oryx is probably, it dies in one mag. Okay, well, seems like it's a Lucky Pants angle for most of these bosses. Doesn't need you to hit the tether. Yeah, I remember you could just shoot it into the distance. Okay, interesting. Well, my teammates need to farm hand cannons then. And I can sit pretty on Warlock. Good to me. Sounds good to me. Okay, so gold kill has been calculated. Am I gonna get a high back? What's up, bro? Okay. Did some math for gold kill. We're probably gonna run one Warlock 300. We can try Mobius, but I think Nighthawk into LP is best. You need uncivil. Yeah, you need uncivil. Also, I just realized this doesn't even account. What is it called? Where's the hand cannon? Whatever, the hand cannon's here somewhere. It doesn't even account for accelerated assault. Uncivil. I just underlined. It's still underlined. Oh my. But this doesn't even include accelerated assault. So that's interesting. All right, cool. So that's it. We're done for gold kill. We'll do some testing later for that stuff. Okay, figure out VOW RTA rules. So yeah, I'm teaching some friends how to. That's also still 17 shots and no pre-stacking. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just teaching some friends how to do some VOW stuff. So we're going to go ahead and watch the VOW record and figure out what the roles need to be, especially for entrance. I don't be knowing that shit. Are there 6 POVs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of. Array's POV is, I think, partial. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and watch. So how many people do we need? This is gonna be quite complicated, actually. Spyro. We have Boulder. Spyro roll. Boulder roll. We have Chad roll. We have Robski roll. We have Juicer roll. And we have... Oh, forgot about you. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Okay, what does Spyro do? Take a look. So he does... okay, hold on.
No.
Nope.
No, you can't. Okay.
Is it vibrating?
Actually, I played in like... Oh yeah, I could do this. Boom. Rather have it be nice and large here. Those guys were encounters. I mean, this is supposed to be left to right. It's not even an encounter, but you know what I mean? Like, you know? Okay. Play this shit on... Oh! Pyro. What is this guy doing? Okay. So he does... what do I even call this? 0-1? Call it 0-1, sure. He does 0-1. And then at first stop, does what exactly? He kills first A-bomb. Then he helps with second A-bomb. Then he drives through... Okay, so I'm going to need to actually whip out the Photoshop here. 0 to 1/2. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Yeah, we'll just call it... I don't know. I'll just call it entrance. It is entrance. Okay. So I need to open the VOW entrance map. And we are going to figure out how to do this. Dark entrance map. Okay. So this is old entrance routing. So we're going to do some new entrance routing. Called route. What does spot? What color should we give him? Let's give him Give him red? Should we give him red? Okay. Give him red. And what does Mr. Spyro do? So he drives or he kills first A-bomb. Do we give all of these numbers? And then just say the numbers? I don't know if that's a good idea. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The friends that I've been like teaching like raid speedrun stuff, we've been doing kind of baby raids so far, but this is gonna be a really big step up for them. So I want to be kind of prepared. I didn't do a lot of research for the other raids because we kind of did chill strats, but we're gonna do like actual RTA strats for these raids. You know, try to teach them stuff, which should be fun. Why is my rush tool not working? Oh, that's it. Go. Why don't you do Ron with them or like Goss? Well, we're doing the raids in order. So we did Wish walls because, you know, for raid report. Is Angel in those runs? Yeah. We did Wish walls. We did old Goss. So we did 6-man Goss, like no 4-2, no 3-3, just like regular old Goss. And then we did DSC, which we did kind of like easier strats, not like crazy hard strats like Oob entrance or whatever. And then we did Vogue recently, which we did some submissions to SRC, which was fun. And then yeah, so now we're gonna do some Vow. But for Vow, my plan is to just do the actual hard strats because none of them are like super aids to learn, and you can kind of put some of the hard stuff into like specialized roles. So yeah. Good morning, Mexi. Hello. Okay, so Spyro, I guess we're just gonna give him red. I suppose. Give him red. I'm gonna make the thing a little smaller here, and he's gonna go from here to here to here to the cart, and he's also going to kill first A-bomb, which I believe spawns all the way on the left. Oh. Let's go back to the map here. So he kills first A-bomb, helps with second A-bomb, and drives to the 3. Dunks on the cart, and then he gets third A-bomb low. Okay, so he does first A-bomb, and then we're gonna call him weaken because he weakens the third A-bomb. The third A-bomb is killed upon what do they call on?
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have no idea. Okay, we're gonna figure that out. It's all good. Okay, so that's all he does. He gets more knowledge as well. What knowledge does he get? Okay, so he only gets 1. He only gets 1. But where does he get it from? Get it from? Are you watching in 3 times? Okay, so it's like in front of the A-bomb. So it's what would it be? Not this one. It would be probably this, right? Yeah, probably this is the last A-bomb. Isn't that array guy supposed to be banned from the game? I don't know, maybe. Not sure. Okay. Then he's going to go over this knowledge right over here, and then he's done. Okay, so that's the Spyro route. Okay, let's go ahead and look at what he does on the next stop. The future stops should be a lot simpler because they are just dunking 8 and climbing 9th. Gonna be picking up other. So he goes from the cart. He kills first A-bomb with Horseman. Okay. We could probably simplify who kills the A-bombs on each stop a little bit better. Yeah, we could probably simplify who kills what A-bomb. So I'm not going to do A-bomb routing yet. But what knowledge does he get? He kills 2 of the A-bomb. And he gets 1 of the knowledge on the log. He just gets log. So Spyro is going to get... That makes sense because log is one of the more annoying knowledges to be obtaining. So, let's see over here. Okay, cool. That is the log. Can I give the knowledge like numbers? We give them numbers. We could give them numbers, and then I could just write down the numbers. No, I could just give them numbers. I don't want to give them numbers though. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Low key, I could figure out my own routing for this stuff, but I'm sure this team is. Or they got that. And then they're going to do finisher abuse to get their goldies back. What does Spyro do on? What is this buffering? So he Nighthawks the first A-bomb, then he grabs left pillar, and oh shit, I forgot about third stop.
Give each knowledge a
4-digit alphanumeric code just to feel something. Okay, sure, we'll do like a 6-digit hex code. Yep, sure. Or we could, yeah, we can give each number like a different color and then we'll refer to them by their hex code. Okay, so what knowledge does this guy actually pick up? Is he just standing on top of the knowledge or no? Okay, so he's over here. Okay, this is actually quite difficult to tell. Go ahead and... So, he pops his Goldie, and he is killing last A-bomb, it looks like. Last A-bomb, straight to the body. Then, there's a rock. He picks up what appears to be the back knowledge, but I could be wrong. I think that's the back knowledge. I don't know if that's the one. I think that's the one over here. So, he is going to go this one. That in mind. So he's only grabbing one for most of these. And then he's going to be grabbing 2 on this one. I'm pretty sure he just grabs these 2 right here. So we're going to go ahead and make that. And then what's he doing next? So he's going to... He has rimming knowledge. That's 2. That's correct. Semis. What's he doing? 5th stop, he's dunked. Going where? Low key, I might want to just make my own routing, bro. Chat, should I just make my own routing? Because this feels like it's going to be a lot of work. I don't know. Their routing is probably smart, though. You know? Very less work. So he picks up the first knowledge. Yeah, these 2 are usually paired together. And he's just getting these 2. Okay. So he grabs... I think he grabs these 2, right? Grabs this, and then he grabs rock. Oh, okay, so he grabs these. Here, and then to here. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, because they were spawning on the same wave. Wait, does it go yellow, orange, red? Or does it go... I swear it goes... Does it go red? I don't know what the order is. I swear it goes... No, it goes yellow, orange, red. Yeah. It goes yellow, orange, red. So the red spawns last. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. Also, for those of you that don't know what's going on, right? The strat in VOW entrance is on the first stop, what you can do is when you leave an A-bomb alive and you dunk knowledge, it will respawn the knowledge. It'll like respawn the knowledge even though you know, the total knowledge in the cart plus the knowledge on the ground combined is over 9. So you can leave the third A-bomb alive and you can pick up a total of 17 knowledge, right? So on the first stop, you would dunk 8, right? And then you would have your players pick up 9. And then one of these players would then dunk, and then you have 8 left over, right? You have 8 to carry over to the next stop. And then every single stop, you start with 8. You start with 8, and then everybody on the cart dunks their 8 right away, and then they spread out and go pick up 9. And then one person picks up a dedicated knowledge, like let's say this one, and they sit on it. And when everybody has picked up the 8, they just dunk immediately. So every single cart stop, you're waiting for literally just one person to dunk. And so you carry over 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 over and over. And so, yeah, that's what's kind of going on here. Spyro starts on the cart with knowledge from the previous stop, and then he picks up these 2, and then someone dedicated is like just getting onto the cart right when everyone has picked up their knowledge. Carry over to the next stop. So that's what's going on there. I think Spyro is on... Is he? Actually, don't know. He makes his way over to hit CP, and then goes back. So he's not on skip. He's on the cart. What's he going to do next? Going over. Back on stasis. Okay. And what? Gonna line his knowledge into the cart. Because they only need to dunk one here. You're just sitting on... Okay, so they have multiple people sitting on multiple knowledge. Okay, got it. Maybe they don't even pick up a large amount of knowledge from the pre-stop, and that's why they're dunking too. Does it accept his knowledge? Yeah, it does. If he lines from an orange knowledge into... So I think he's on this one. Lines from here. That's a spiral roll on interest. Spiral roll on interest. Does he do anything else? Okay, that's it for Spyro. Go ahead and walk Boulder Pov. Go ahead and see what Boulder's up to. Boulder's on Warlock. I have no idea what they kill. Is throwing a firebolt. That a real thing? Are they just igniting boss and the boss dies to the ignition? Perhaps. I mean, the firebolt ignition probably does a lot because of your second last stop is wrong. What did you do on the second last stop? Is it these two instead? Did you grab these two? Orange to red. Okay. Okay, that makes... Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Okay. Are you guys still running, by the way? Because I heard you guys were going to go for like, what, like a 15 this season? Or what's up with that? Not right now? Okay. Sounds good, bro. Sounds good. Yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to run Val, but you know, I'm not running it super seriously. Obviously, friends right now, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Val. Okay, so what's Boulder up to? Killing some ads here. I assume he is using 2 Pale Heart weapons to get his super fast. And he is killer. He's waiting to pick it up. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming he... I forgot like why he doesn't pick up right away. Does this. Then he picks. Okay. Then he this, and then he goes to pick up one back here. Interesting, interesting. And what? That's the one knowledge he gets. Does the streamer's mic sound spooky to anyone else? What do you mean by spooky? Is it different? Heightened knowledge. There's this aggressive fade in, fade out. Is there? I mean, that might be my noise gate. My noise gate can be like very aggressive if I like move away from my mic. I need to fix it one day. Hello, Rev. Hello, Rev. Hello, Rev. Hello, Duck. What's up with you, Duck? Okay, so this guy, what does he do? He grabs behind log and then one more. Okay, okay. Grabs behind log. Goes from here to... Okay. I need Eternus 6. Are you playing Deadlock? I've been playing Deadlock a little bit, not too much. It's the menu I think they're hearing. Oh, it might be I have D2 open in the background, I think. You're Eternus 3 right now. Wait, you're locked in, bro. Locked in. Locked in, bro. Wait, what characters do you play? What kind of characters we playing? Bebop, bro. No, we finding you, bro. We finding you. The ethical here. Bebop is not ethical, bro. Bebop is not ethical, bro. You're not ethical, bro. I was a hog one trick in Overwatch. Makes sense. I remember you used to play hog. I do remember that. Hog beast. And killing like every ad. he's actually killing everything. Actually killing everything, bro. Widow OTP 71% win rate. Your Rev, when are you locking in for League? You low key be playing a lot of League. He's got power. Abs, what, bottom left of the three on the right? Res the thingy. Helmet. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I think he grabs bottom left. You guys have the same person dunking like the single knowledge on every... Wait, is this actually... I think it's bottom left, yeah. Not exactly. I kind of want to make... If I'm going to make rolls like this, I kind of want to make them simple. Second is Juicer. Rest our array. Yeah, well, array is what, 0-1? Or... It's 2. Actually, which... A bridge and tree. Getting these. Low key, I kind of want to make rolls myself, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be kind of fun. It'd be kind of fun to make rolls. Except for first stop. First stop, I don't really know exactly how this works. But I kind of wanna. Is red? Hold on. You said first is Chad, second is Juicer Restaurant. So I assume what you want to do is you want an early spawn to be the person that dunks on the cart for the single, right? And then you want, what is it, 9 knowledge. You need your 0-1 to be dunking. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, at least you need your 0-1 to be dunking for 5th stop. Okay. Hmm. Hold on. I'm gonna... Wait, so you said Chad is first. So for first stop, how does the respawn thing work? Is it just like... Hold on. How does the respawn stuff actually work for first stop? So first stop, I assume what you do is you dunked these 3, right? You dunked these 3, and then you... I think these 3 don't spawn, right? They don't spawn because this guy isn't dead? Or is it second day bomb that spawn? Yeah, okay, so you dunk these 3, you dunk this, you dunk these 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you wait for all 6 to respawn. Wait, but then don't you only have you don't have enough then, do you? Or like do you do like a triple dunk up here? We do a double 3? Oh, okay. So you do... Oh, okay. So if someone drives through here, and then someone drives through here again. And then... Okay, okay. So then that would be 6, and then that would be 9. Oh no, okay, okay. The top. Okay, so these 3, and then these 2, that's 8. And then is this your last dunk? That's the one that would make 9, and then everyone else just like picks up. This is the one that's last. Wait, so is it it's not Chad then, right? Is this cuz this was Boulder. It is. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So Boulder dunks this and then Chad picks up the respawn. Okay, okay. That makes sense. So basically you need one roll to drive through here. You need another roll to drive through here again. And then you need one person at the very end to grab all of these. Do you have one person grab all of these? All 3 of them? I mean, they're kind of in like an awkward place. I think you had someone like that is 3, I think. Oh, okay. I swear you had someone like pick up only one of them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was you, right? And then someone grabs these 2. Okay. So you have initial spawn here and dunk. I think Rob gets it the far. Okay, I'll just look at your first stop. I'll just look at your first stop, and I'll figure stuff out for that. I don't know. Maybe I should just like use your guys' knowledge pairings. Like, be kind of annoying figuring out the timings and stuff. Also set up for the kills. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That is what we will do. It depends on how you're killing the A-bombs. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay, okay. You killed, what is it? Killed like this guy, and dog, and then killed left. Yeah, on first stop you killed the left guy, right? And you go around and you kind of help with middle, but you know, not that much. Yeah, on second you kill both, right? Or is it left, middle, dog? I don't know if it's middle left. I didn't put the order of the ones. We all kill mid. Okay. And then here you killed one of these. Killed like middle. I actually don't know. I killed third, so mid. And then here you killed this guy. And then you did. Yeah. And then here you kill. And then you did this. And then on last stop, you even help kill anything on last stop? You're on stasis, right? Not really. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Last is weird. Okay. Depth was changed. What the hell is this? Barge strats do not leak. Do the warlocks even help with any of the A-bombs? Or is it mostly the hunters? I assume the warlocks don't really do too much for the A-bombs. Like Boulder, he was just marking stuff and then he kind of just grabbed this. And then I think he was also kind of just marking stuff and then he did this. Okay, let's see what Boulder does on fifth stop then. Okay. Fifth stop. Probably gonna like mark your guy. Then he's gonna do what? Top one. And then gets. Oh, he's just getting one. Getting the top one. YouTube Resonance is a 6-man. Yeah, on the first stop only. So Boulder goes literally just up here. Okay. And then for the door back. And so he goes from here. That one is useless on last. Yeah, I assume you guys have already accepted by the time he lines. So okay. So that's Boulder. Okay. We have Chud. We have Chud. Chud is on Solar Hunter. Right now he's on Stasis. What the hell going on? He's doing entrance 2. What the hell going on? Goes over the building. Here to help out killing the first guy. Kills the second guy. Pretty much by himself. So called. And then what does Chud do? Is this old or new horseman? This is definitely new horseman. This run is from like not that long ago. Like last 6 months. Okay, so Chud, he is killing yellow. And then he goes to pillar. And it's already done? Oh, wait, Boulder is the one that picks up the reason. And then he gets the third one. As soon as Array has driven through all 3. So he goes yellow to the cart. And then he goes up. Up. Uh, uh, okay. The triple respawn or double respawn. Okay. What does Dr. Chud? Dr. Chud, he gets under and then he gets log. Grapple? What's going on here? Where's the knowledge? Grapples and he gets log. That's chill. Yellow spawns first. His is like pretty low risk. He's just gonna go like excellent, beautiful, amazing. He's picking up orbs to get his Goldie. Okay. Low key, if I think I'm gonna change them, I think we're probably just gonna have people do more finisher abuse in on that area to get Goldies more consistently. The finisher thing is like very broken. That shit is OP. Okay. That guy's dead. Kills, what was that first? On left. Are those the back two? No, those are the. He's gonna go. Okay. Let's next stop. Get his Goldie back. I think it's a good time to come back to the game. Been about a year. Well, I think right now is a good time to play the game if you haven't played in a while, because the sandbox is pretty fun. It's a good time to do like solos, low man, speedrunning, that kind of thing, because the sandbox is theoretically going to be like kind of stable for the next like 3 or 4 months. But if you care about the, I don't know, what's going on in the game or whatever, and like the game's future, it's not looking too good. But if you only care about just playing the game, you don't really care about optics or anything, it's not a bad time to play the game, you know. Okay, let's see. Behold the greatest golden gun shot ever. Okay, I'm waiting. Got him in the butt. Got him in the butt, bro. Okay, so he literally just gets one. No, mine on Chads. A what? What do you mean mine on Chads? Oh, okay, I see. Bro, did you just like 180 that guy? Okay. So he just grabs, he just left? Oh, the desync. Okay. Okay, so he goes hearing a lot about the game at the moment. Nice to hear some positive. Yeah. I don't know. It's just like a self-fulfilling prophecy, It's just if you actually just care about the game and just like having fun on the game, then it's like the game is not in a bad spot. There's a lot of content. It's just like because it's a live service game, Destiny's very social, people not being around definitely makes it harder to enjoy if you are affected by that kind of thing. You know, that is how it is. But the game objectively is like, it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. It's just not a lot of people playing right now. Okay, where does Chud go? Gets his knowledge deposited. He have a Goldie. Oh, he's gonna horseman this guy. Okay. The horseman's. Am I tripping? Oh no, sorry. Wait, what? Oh no, yeah, he horseman's this. He horseman's this guy, and then I assume he gets the knowledge directly under him. Does he grapple to the second knowledge or what? Jumps up and. Okay, interesting. I'm surprised he doesn't go like this and goes down because yellow spawns first, and I think he has time. Let me see this. Because he kills the guy. Yeah, he definitely has time here to like go up and then sword down. But I guess they kind of spawn at the same time. I don't know. It's whatever. I don't think it's like. So he's gonna go here to here. That's Chud. What else does Chud do? He goes to door. He gets checkpoint. Goes back. And then he's gonna Goldie a guy. Goldie's the first guy. Okay. Do you need a lot of super stat to one shot? I assume no. I assume you don't even need super stat. Okay, he kills both. He kills that third, I think. Low-key, I should have color-coded the order. You guys rely on one of the right side spawns? Because it doesn't matter, right? Does it? It helps with car. Oh, really? Okay. Sure. Then I guess Horseman the first one and Goldie the third one, or I guess save more Goldies. I don't know. But yeah, I can modify that. Does he even get any knowledge? He doesn't, right? He's just Goldie guy. Goes like here, and then he goes here. Okay, that is good. That is misremember. API is the future. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, let's see the juicer pov. Let's see the juicer pov. Okay. On X Dearest. Wait, does he need to die for this? I low-key forgot. Oh, you need to die to cause respawns, right? Dude, I freaking forgot, bro. So he doesn't really help with A-bombs. And then he not even right on here. And dies. Or like a D. Or die. So he picks up and he insta-dies. And then he walks his ass over here. Then he grabs these two. Okay. Well, that's pretty simple. That's pretty simple. That's pretty chill. And then continue. He goes over here. And then he goes over here. Okay. That's chill. So in theory, you could have the dunker be the same person on every stop, right? Swap things around. Bro, I tabbed out to the server. Tabbed out. He leaked the run server, bro. Maybe. What did he grab? He grabbed these two, right? I would have to think. I mean, I will take a look later. Yeah, he grabbed these two. Okay. I'll take a look. On Coyote. He kills what? First? Is that first? Yeah. Is this guy? Oh, wait. He, I even start these at the card? Oh, I guess the card is important for this, but like it's not important for these. I like did not need to start. I should like erase the. They don't do anything. Yeah, I should just erase. It makes it more cluttered. Second, until your team forgets to dunk on cart and just moves out. Huh? Well, let's see. That's not a problem. I guess it doesn't really tell you like in which direction you should be moving, but I think it's pretty obvious. I mean, I can draw little arrowheads. Like old. Oh, okay. Wait. I guess if it's only one thing, then you kind of have to have the cart thing. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll include. Whatever. I'll include it. I have tech for the dunks. Heck do you have? What does this guy pick up? Does he get the back right one? He gets the back right one, doesn't he? Oh, he gets two of them. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I see. It's the deposit dunk. What kind of tech do you have? Wait, he gets three? You just no, the card's already moving. Okay. Oh, he's just finisher spamming. Okay. Dunking. Grapple meleeing. And he's holding third. Grabbing bridge. It. Okay. That's chill. Just this. Boom. What does he do on fifth stop? Let's take a look. You going for a vow record? No. Not now. Not for now. I'm just learning how entrance is done these days so I can teach some friends who are new to speedrun. Just gets the spike. He doesn't even goldie anything. I just realized I'm drawing on the boulder layer. Drawing on the boulder layer this looks like a joy. Not that bad. Okay. Here. It's the spike knowledge over here. Okay, and what is he doing last stop? First, then he... Oh, that's second act. He doesn't even do it. He just... How's your snow over there? We have like 5 feet in the National Guard. Yeah, it's. I couldn't open my door this morning because there was like a lot of snow outside my door. I had to like slam my door a couple times to open it. That was pretty cool. That was pretty tough. There was just snow everywhere. Rename I beg. Wait, rename what? Rename? Rob? Oh, Rob, not Juicer? Oh, this is Rob. Okay, so that's entrance for the Robski Pov. Now we check the Juicer Pov. Now we check the juice. Okay, hold on. I mean, I guess the entrance killed. Line entrance. It was what, like 4-2 at the start? You would Izzy now? Oh, because the reload thing. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so he's the second person that gets the triple, I assume. Second triple. Guy's almost dead to dark. And then just gets top left. Oh, does he get another? Okay. So, what colors should we give this? Nice light blue. New layer, dude. No. Okay, so this is the second person. Goes into cart. I should probably cart, and then goes up to top left. This is a spawn. Next area. Hills. Going to indicate that is on first. Just grabs these two. Middle one. Gotta be array. He's gotta be dunking this. Okay. Grabs those two. He's brimming with knowledge. I think you have boulder wrong. Where? For third stop? Boulder? orange. You think he gets this one and Array gets this one? Is that what you're thinking? That makes sense. You think? I mean, we'll see Array's POV in a second. If Array can see Boulder on his screen, then we know that's not true. So he gets these two. He gets the outer. He gets these two right here. Oh, actually, no. He gets the one on the block, doesn't he? No, he doesn't get the one on the block. No, Array gets the one on the block. He gets these two. Array isn't a full POV. Oh, false axe. Okay, well, we'll find out in a bit. Or actually, I can. Okay, after I finish Boulder. Fuck, I drew on the Boulder layer. Fuck. Okay, here. Drawing on the juicer layer. Is there a certain skill issue on first? Wait, did he just not submit part of his POV because he was embarrassed? Or did he like, is he actually like, doesn't have his POV? Classic, bro, classic. Classic, bro, classic. Did he like place in first or something? Like, what did he do? Or did he like miss a knight like 40 times? Okay, so he kills this guy, and then he grabs the one underneath him. Okay, so bang, bang, bang. Jumping up to bone? How do you fail jumping up to bone? What did he do? Did he like smack his head on the bone or something? Okay, he's rimming. Gonna dunk. It is hard to explain. Not have been that bad, bro. Okay, so he's the one that was on your POV that was doing. He's just okay. Cool. So this is an actual dunk, right? And then what is it? Orange, which is that Boulder? That's like an actual dunk. Pyro. Know that it was the funniest thing ever. Just cannot have been that bad, bro. No way Array did something so horrible that he didn't want to. Let's see third stop. Third stop. Let's see. Kills the guy. Grabs the knowledge. Okay, so where is he when he grabs this? He's like next to left pillar. And it's a little bit, it's like right next to left pillar. So, yeah, I think you're right. I think he gets the right. Okay, let's this. Grab orange. Okay. And then we have to do Array's POV, which I think we can guess what Array does everywhere because it's like pretty obvious, I guess. So Array, does Array even do anything on first stop? Isn't everything covered here? Because this gets picked up twice. This gets picked up 3 times. This gets picked up twice. Does the third triple. Oh yeah, he picks up all 3 of these. So he gets, I guess it's literally just these 3. And then we'll just, you have to be fast. What does he do? Does he just even faster with the tech? What is that? Okay, what does he do to make this fast? Does he just like, can you like, dude, to like be fast through these 3? Can you like hyperblade and then eager or something? Like double swipe? You should double eager. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I mean, for our runs, we're probably just gonna do like have someone drive through. Like it doesn't matter much. We're probably just gonna like wait until everyone is picked up to actually dunk the final one in our runs, because you know, don't want to like rib or hook up your end. Because someone's like a little bit slow. Okay, and then here I assume Array just, you know, gets and then dunks it. And then wait, interesting that he gets this one instead of this one. He doesn't dunk? Oh wait, no, you said yeah, he doesn't dunk. He doesn't dunk. You're right, you're right, you're right. Okay. And then here he just gets this and done. Then here, he just gets this and dunks. You're always prioritizing an early spawning knowledge that's close to the card. And here, this is obviously spawning first, so he gets this and dunks. And he leaves on skip. And then I assume you guys don't even touch any of these. Okay. Cool. So the first thing I will say is there any way that you can have one role responsible for dunking every single? And the answer is, I mean, probably, right? Like no reason why. Does your 0-1 array's on Warlock, right? Does your 0-1 have to be on Warlock? Because I don't remember. I guess the going around thing is kind of annoying. No. Okay. Is there a reason you had your 0-1 on a Warlock? Or later in the run or something? It's better for bone. Okay. I mean, they can be on Warlock. That's fine. Because like low key, someone else can definitely kill this A bomb. That's not the Chad roll, right? Like it can literally just be whoever's doing the triple. You could just not have bone skip. Yeah, I guess. Okay. I mean, we should probably have bone skip. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But so here, the person driving the triple would just be the person that kills this guy, and then the dunk roll would just do this. So yeah. So here's what I'll do. I will recolor the Chad roll to do this and this. And then we're going to have it be like this, this, this. I'm going to draw an R. A roll will do. Array roll do. It's so he could go do power super on ads before third stop, like close to where the card stops, all those ads. He was doing another power well. Yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know. I feel like can you not just so obviously like second stop you don't have any goldies, but like after second stop all these ads up here, could you not just have all your hunters or like literally everybody just spam benevolent finishers on these ads cuz there's like 40 ads here. Right? Like if you just had everyone spam benevolent finishers, wouldn't everyone just get their super? Like it wouldn't really matter like who was there necessarily cuz there would just be so many orbs. Their well was just really easy. I mean, I guess I don't know. I'm probably like I think the easiest method is probably just gonna be like for us at least, just like spamming the fuck out of just finishers here, and that should guarantee like a super for literally everyone for third stop. So, I mean, in theory, you could probably even get one between first and second stop. Stupid ad, bro. I cannot hear. GG. Okay. So we could probably have the array roll do this. I mean, the array roll can do this. What's this? We can just have juicer do this, then erase this, and then we can array roll. Should be fine. Just right clicks and like so that should be fine. So it's dunk, 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 and then it goes on skip. And then is there anything else that we really need to worry about? If possible, I would like it so that the same person always kills first A-bomb and then second A-bomb and third A-bomb. That would be cool if we could make that happen. So on first stop, obviously, I actually want a hunter doing all the dunks. Why? I mean, this role doesn't have strand dive is the tech. Does it like make the cart accept faster or something if you strand dive on the cart? Get to it faster? Wait, how? Like strand skating? What do you mean strand dive? Have you ever used strand dive? Yeah, you like flop on the floor with eager. Wait, are you saying you like left click and then flop to the ground or what? Are you saying like some of these are, oh, you right click and then you flop on the ground? Is that a thing? I guess some of these are kind of high. So it would be good to like right click and then drop faster. I don't think I've ever right clicked and then slope and eager dive. Are you talking about strand skating? Oh. Oh, are you talking about the thing where it like when you're on like a slope and you like eager right click and it like forces you down and then you like flop and then it like sends you to the ground like really fast or something? It like bounces you off the floor or something? Oh, okay. I mean, that's like a micro thing. I'm probably not gonna like I'm probably not gonna do that for these runs. Um that's interesting though. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make it so that the same person kills the first A-bomb every single time. So you are killing first and third A-bomb here, I think, which is fine. You're killing first A-bomb here. And then you're killing, I think this is first A-bomb here, question mark. And then this is definitely first A-bomb. And then you're killing, is this first A-bomb? I think this is first A-bomb, right? I kill third on third. Oh, scheisse. I mean, it doesn't matter where you stand though, right? Wait. Where's the first A bomb on this stop? Is it left, right, mid? It's left, right, mid, right? So can you kill first? Does it? It doesn't matter, right? Like, in fact, it would probably be better because you're crossing routes here, I guess. So like, it would probably literally be better if you could just like do first. Oh, Chad. Chad is killing first. Okay. And he is on right. Oh, wait, so it goes right, left, mid? Much better for him to kill and move. Okay. So I could... Oh, left is first. Oh, because you're saying the distance that he needs to cover. Okay, so I could just make it so that... what is it called? So your roll or whatever does his stuff. And then his roll does your stuff. I'll just flop it around, you know? Go like this. Okay. And you're killing first. You're killing first. And then I mean, it shouldn't matter, right? Like within a stop, make sure you can see. What do you mean make sure you can see? Because it's just a different person. You two are just swapping roles for this stop. You know? And then obviously you kill first here, which is whatever. And then like I mean he can see to kill. Oh. I mean, yeah, I guess. Whoever is doing this, yeah, I mean I'll tell them, sure. Wait, on fifth stop, is this first? This is first, right? Yes, okay. And then here, I mean, you're like technically not killing for I'm probably gonna switch around the roles on last stop just to like make it so wait, okay. How many dunks? Is he safe? Is he alright? Yeah. Okay, wait, how many dunks do you need on last stop? It's just one, right? But you guys do two to like, I don't know, get the cart to like behave or something. Is that what you do too? Also, did I just draw on the wrong layer? Okay. Yeah? Okay, okay, okay. So we could have it so you only need 2 dunks, right? So theoretically, yellow, orange, and green can all be on goldies. So I'm gonna change this around a little bit. So you can save a fuck up with more lines in case someone messes up. Okay, okay. So two is just the backup as well. Okay, okay. They don't need 3. So I'm gonna have your roll kill. Hold on, let me just erase all these. Okay. So I'm gonna have your roll this. And then who kills like second A bomb on it's like Ray. Oh, okay, technically the array. But like the array roll kills second. Okay, this is like really awkward. Trying to make all of them like the same person. It is kind of weird. I mean, I guess I don't know. It is kind of just best to have this person. I don't want it to be like I mean, it could be a hunter, like technically. I mean, yeah, this person could be a hunter, and they could kill second. Because this what it goes like mid, left, right. Like this person could kill this, yeah, in theory. Well, they need to do 0-1. Yeah, that's true. Um, maybe I'll give up on my dream of if you are having them do last every time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, we could have a different person do this one specifically. um, but then it would just be like swapping back to how it was. That's fine, I guess. I'm trying to keep the rules like thematically consistent, so I can be like, you're always killing the first A bomb on every stop, and then people don't need to like remember like super specific stuff. But I don't know. I don't know. Well, who kills the second A bomb on the other stops? So it goes left, right, mid. So it's green on this stop. It's yellow on this stop. And it's yellow on this stop too. I mean, I guess just yellow, I guess. Could just have it be yellow that does the second A bomb every time. And we'll swap around stuff again. Yeah, that would work. Okay. We'll do it can't be that hard to remember what A bomb to kill. Yeah, but like, you know, if I can make it like a little easier. Because like obviously you guys made these rolls like while running. So it's I remember for you guys, but like if you had the chance to do it over to make things more simple, you know, it's like why not? Okay, who am I looking for here? And who am I looking? Upski, yeah. I would have change is having a hunter do 0-1 and do strand dive. Yeah. Okay. Um. Okay, perfect. So now the Chad roll is doing second A bomb here, second A bomb here, second A bomb here, and now we just need to have the Chad roll do second A bomb on this stop. Ray roll is now gonna do this. Which if the array roll's on Hunter, that's kind of annoying because he doesn't have grapple. I don't think that really matters though, because this is a pretty like early spawn, so it should be fine. I don't know. I mean, I could leave it on this. Have second stop be a little bit different. I kind of remember it getting fucked up, so I think the grapple was nice. Maybe we'll leave it be then. I guess having it be the same on 3, 4, 5, 6 is better. But like obviously first stop is special, and then second stop you don't have goldies. So people are like team working the A bombs anyway. So it's not that big of a deal, I guess, if it's like not following the pattern on second stop. That's kind of whatever. Okay, so yellow is second, second, second. Red is first, first, first. And then who do we want to have cover the third A bomb? Third A bomb. Well, you technically, I mean, you're also covering third here anyway, so that's not even like bad. And then who is covering it here? Green, and then green again, and then green is not covering an A bomb. So here we can swap and have the juicer roll do this. And then we can have the obski roll in this. Okay. Here. Okay. So now we have green covering third A bomb on every stop. And then we can have it be in over here. And then we can have yellow do second, which is on right. And then some of this was Goldie Gen. Oh, because people like wouldn't have their goldies between stops. You do the finishers, it should be fine. Okay, cool, cool. And then we'll have, I don't know, blue. Draw two things on the same. I'm a chud. Okay. Bad layer. And then we are going to grab. Juicer is going to do this line over here. Then we're going to grab orange. Holder is going to do this. Okay, cool. Because you have one less Goldie on fourth because I shatter skate knowledge. Fourth stop. On this stop? Wait, don't you Goldie and then shatter skate? So you mean on fifth, I guess? Oh, okay. Well, you killed him with Horseman anyway, didn't you? Does killing first A-bomb with Horseman cause any time loss? It doesn't, right? It's like only second and third that matter? No. Okay. So it's fine. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. As long as you don't suck. How do you suck? Are you saying like if you somehow kill the A-bomb so slowly that second A-bomb spawns before you're able to Horseman first A-bomb? Is that what you're saying? That's pretty difficult, I think. Hey man, Bungie nerfed horse. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, so I think these rolls are pretty good, right? So on first stop, what's going on first stop? So 0-1 kills left A-bomb, can help a little bit with right A-bomb. You drive through first three instantly, and then you go to over here. You can help with third A-bomb, but then you're basically just staying here. Orange, right, goes to the second, goes to the first respawn up here. And then why was he waiting to dunk? I remember Boulder was like sitting on the square and he was like waiting to pick up. Is there a reason for that? Does he need to wait for everything to respawn first before he picks up? Ah, okay. So Boulder is basically, so this one gets suicided on, right? This one gets deathed on, and then these three get driven through, and then you guys go for these 4 to respawn, right? Yeah, you guys go for these 4 to respawn. And then, so Chad picks this up and dunks it instantly. Also, the person picking up my knowledge should be killing the A-bomb. The person picking up my knowledge, because it has to be timed. You mean this? Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. And then you just call kill when you see the second set of 3 respawn, right? Is that it? When all respawn. Okay. But these are going to be like, yeah, okay. And I imagine the person calling is probably, what, the person like sitting up here? It isn't in order? Oh, it's like when you pick up, right? Okay, yeah. Or it's based on like the last thing that gets picked up. So it goes Red, I already said. Orange goes up here. Admiral called. Okay. So orange goes up here and waits until all of these have respawned and then picks up second and then dunks immediately, right? So that's 4 and then 8 because you dunk all of these twice. And then on the third go around, okay, let's talk about yellow. So yellow's the Chad roll. Chad roll kills second A bomb and also does entrance, right? Then you grab the triple and then you dunk the triple immediately. And then you hop up over here, and on the second respawn, you call, and then you pick up and dunk. You call when you see all 3 of these, and you pick up and dunk. And then obviously you don't want to dunk until the array roll, or like whoever's doing the third triple picks all 3 of them up, because they're going to be like the slowest out of everyone, because everyone else is just waiting on spawn to knowledge, like insta spawn knowledge, or like on old knowledge. Okay. And then the Robski roll, which is green, he just top left, whatever this is called, the pillar, and then he dies. And then when he respawns, he doesn't grab it. He doesn't grab it again. He goes over here, and then he goes over here. You have 2 people called go, essentially. Yeah, you have 2 people called go, once on the first respawn and once on the second respawn. Yeah. And then I assume the first respawn, the call would probably be like Boulder, because he's standing up here, and he can see everything. Wait, why do you need to call for the first respawn set? We had Juicer do it. I guess that kind of makes sense, because he can see all 3 of them too. Wait, is there a reason why you need to like call the first respawn set? Because like the people that, because if you grab too early, it's fucked. Yeah, but like the people that can actually like see the first respawn set are the only people that can fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Or are you saying like this knowledge, or like I guess this knowledge over here? If you pick it up, it's fucked. That is third set. Because it's only these 4. If you pick up early, it's fucked, right? So this guy dies, right? No, actually, hold on. So these 4 get picked up and they get dunked, and then this guy dies. Him dying causes all 4 of these to respawn, as well as the one over here, right? And then you have all of these people pick up and dunk again after everything is respawned. You don't actually have to do a death. It is faster. It's faster than what, like dunking, I guess? Because you have to wait for the dunk to register and for him to like lose the knowledge or whatever. Oh, waiting. Right. Is the set... Okay, wait. You don't have to do 2 deaths though, right? Just 1? I only saw 1. We just did 1. Is it like technically faster to do 2 deaths, or your second respawn's faster? Because like you could have this person pick up this, die, and then the second respawn happens, you dunk everything, and then this guy dies again after picking up the respawn. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. So let me get this straight, right? So everyone arrives, whatever, right? This guy drives the triple, this guy dunks the single, this guy picks up, so there's 4 in the cart right now. This guy picks up and then he dies. His death instantly causes these 5 to respawn, actually, right? And then once these 5 respawn, then these 3 are picked up. This one gets picked up. So I guess this guy, Boulder, is waiting to pick up because these might respawn slower than his, because his is an insta and these were like driven through. So he's just like waiting to see like all of them pop up again before he picks up. And then you have 2 sets of 4, so it's 8. And then once everything is respawned, then this guy gets killed, and then everybody picks up, and Chad just swords on. So basically, I mean, I guess you could have Boulder watch, right? Because Boulder can see all 3 of these. But it could be Juicer too, because Juicer's literally going to drive through all 3 of them. So you have, what is it called? So you could have Boulder call, and then you could have Chad call. Or you could have Juicer call and then Chad call, which is what you guys did. Doesn't matter, because they both can see all of them. It's just looking at these 4, basically. Or I guess just looking at these 3, because this one's always going to spawn first. It was faster to have him not facing, which is why we had Juicer. Okay, whatever. You can have Juicer call. It doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, first stop I feel like is pretty straightforward, and then second stop is also, you know, pretty straightforward. Third stop, pretty straightforward. Fourth stop, also pretty straightforward. I low-key don't need to draw these lines like from the cart, like I was saying earlier, unless it's like a single. Which is like a single is not very common, but whatever. Okay, cool. I'm pretty happy with the entrance stuff. I think this is pretty good, pretty straightforward. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other stuff. So, why is this like being weird? Go over here. Okay. So first encounter. Let me go ahead and watch your POV. I think you do, what do you do, like third room? You do like second room? I don't remember. Okay, so basic strats for first, right? You guys have I assume, okay, I'm just gonna like skip over this stuff. You're doing first room. Okay. And then are you watching any knights? I assume you're not watching any knights. I mean, I guess you can help with like R4 and like L5. R5, L5, I mean. Well, you're on Ariana. Okay, so you're not helping. Okay. Then Rob is what, second room? And Array is third room bone. Okay. So let me look here. Let me also like freeze one column. Okay. So also what I'm going to do is use this map. Okay, why do I have like 900 DMs? One second. Okay. All right, I'm back. So I'm gonna use this entrance routing here real quick to figure out stuff for my descriptions here. So first stop, Spyro does, I don't know, I'm gonna say like first. Is this bolded? No, it's not. Okay, so first, and then you get first A-bomb, and then you get I don't even know what to call it. First A-bomb. Okay, we should probably just like list out stuff for entrance and then like rewrite later. So first A-bomb, red. Yeah, red always gets first A-bomb, and then the boulder roll is like orange, right? What does orange do? Orange is like second pillar, I'm gonna call it. Second pillar. And then Chad is like first/third pillar. And then Array is like dunk and skip. And then Robski's roll is green. Green is third A-bomb. Yeah, third A-bomb. And then Juicer roll is second A-bomb. No. Who is second A-bomb? Oh, Chad. Juicer roll does nothing. Okay. Okay. So Spyro first, second round, you do first room, and then I think Rob was second room, and then Array was third room, right? Third room bone. Listing card is kind of weird. Yeah, this is just for summary purposes. I'm definitely gonna show people the diagram for sure. Okay. So what nights were you guys watching? So Bone obviously is watching what, like L5, R5, R4, right? L5, R4, R5, and then 5's R4. Oh yeah, L2, the evil one. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. And then who is the one that's doing L1, R1 on your team? Okay, so you guys basically it sounds like you guys have first encounter basically structured how the old strats did it, where you have the second run be the person that sits on L2, and then Bone only has to watch L2 for third round, or for not for third round, but like third room. Juicer is L1, R1. Okay. L1, R1, and then Robski is second room L2, and then what was Chad watching? Like R3 and R2, or was he L4, L3? The only weird thing I would say we do is I skip instead of someone else and Rob takes over. Oh, you do 0-1, right? Or no, sorry, you do 1-2, right? That is R2, R3. Okay, R2, R3. And then we have L2, L3. Or not L2, L3. What the fuck am I saying? L3, L4. Okay, interesting. And then, so if we wanted to structure this more easily, I guess, what would be like better? So how do you guys do third round? So when do you, let me just watch your POV actually. Because I'm 0-1 is very fast now, or no, 1-2 I mean is very fast now. So third round, if we go to like the end of acquisition, because you're already leaving on skip. Take a look. Do you just leave at the start of the round, or do you like help stuff? I leave after first night, so I watch L2 for first. Okay, I see. So instead, what we could do is, I guess you would have Robski's roll skip, I guess. Okay. So Robski's roll would do L2 and then do 1-2, right? Or like skip. I'll just write skip. So L2 and then skip. And then who is the checkpoint hitter on your team? Because like, actually, how do you guys have Boulder? Okay. L3, L4 is checkpoint hitter. The left defend. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so okay, and then how do you guys do obelisk shooting? It's just like definitely best. Yeah, because they're like right next to it, right? Yeah, okay. So I assume you sit like on crystal and you're just sitting there like waiting, and then Bone controls which rooms are open. Is it basically the same as like the old strats? I mean, it sounds pretty much basically the same as the old strats. So you have CP, you have L2 skip. No? Oh, you control. I mean, I guess you're sitting on it, yeah. But like, what about for like, I guess second and third room? Or do you get out in time? I guess you get out pretty quickly. I think it depends on the room. I do it as well. Okay. I mean, are there not certain rooms where like you would be too slow to come out and like shoot? Because like, how long is it between every night? It's like second run might wait depending on RNG. I see. Okay. But you are pre-spawning. Yeah. I see. Okay, so then your first room, and then I'll say like doors. And then for third round, I assume Boulder leaves after all knights are dead. And then who runs your second room for third round? Chad? Okay. So he does R2, R3. Wait, so how do you guys split up knights? Do you guys do all the knights first and then you run your rooms? Because like in the old strats, what you do is like you would have someone run first room and then second and third room would be run at the same time after knights are dead. But I guess you don't have like 3 people leaving on skip anymore. You do all knights on third? Wait, what do you mean you do all knights on third? Like you do all the knights and then you do all the knights and then you do the round like normally? So second and third run at the same time. Oh, okay, okay. So okay. So R2/R3 and then he does second room. And then I guess your role can still do first room, right? So you're still first room. And still doors. And then L1R1. Okay, so it's literally the same thing. It's basically the same thing. Okay. So I low key I don't need to like make a second like column, like essentially the same. Do this. Okay. Yeah, that's that works for me. That works for me. Acquisition. This is entrance. Okay. That's first. Caretaker. The only complicated thing is first run on third because you have to replace calls. First run on third because you have to. What do you mean first run on third? You have to replace. It's like the same. What? Yeah, I don't really get what you mean. Your bone. Uh-huh. You have to make calls for rooms. Oh. I see. First room doors, and then I guess. Yeah. Okay. Wait, is Bone leaving? I thought it was these two that were leaving. Boulder and Robsky. Isn't Array Bone? Oh, you mean Bone is like leaving the bone. Okay. Okay. So the people that are in encounter after the knights are dead are just these four, right? And this guy's running, this guy's running. So you have Juicer and you. Juicer and like, and you're coming out of first room. So couldn't Juicer just call? If he's left in the encounter? Left defend can sometimes call. He is calling. Okay. So I'll just write calls here as well. But I guess if you like come out of a room, yeah. If it's like right obelisk and you like went into like, I don't know, you went into kill or something. Has to move to call twice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So caretaker, I didn't see like anything crazy special from you guys on caretaker when I watched some of the POVs, but I'll take a look again. So you do. You're also on skip on caretaker, right? So, or actually, I guess it would be Robsky's role that does skip on caretaker now. And then Array hits CP, so he can death warp. So he's the first alive in the encounter. Do you do symbols? You don't do symbols, do you? I assume you just leave. Oh no, you actually do symbols. Okay, so you do first three symbols. Did you guys have any sort of like organization in terms of like who got what symbols? It seems like you just focus on getting out as fast as possible. You get like the center symbols. Okay. Yeah, so you're just be fast. And then you said Boulder is CP. Okay. That doesn't have timestamps. The hell? Third has to wait for second to pick up two. Before they go in or before they start picking up? Or like before all three of them spawn, I guess. Picking up. Cool. It could be weird. Okay. So I guess so CP is second run, so that is this person, second run. And then I guess we can have anyone do third run. It doesn't really matter. I just fucking phase roll, do it. Fuck it. And then the other people are doing like, do you guys stun? I assume you just stun once, right? Do you do like the slam stun or do you like the actual stun? Warlock was definitely better. Okay. One stun. Okay. So I guess you just have 2 people on stun. Just have these 2 people. 1 full stun. Okay. Juicer, AFK. Bro, the juicer roll is actually the AFK roll, bro. It's actually the AFK roll. Well, at least with these strats. It's the AFK roll. Okay. Okay, and then for damage, low key, the Nighthawks are kind of nice on entrance, though. I'm thinking now, like, how many Nighthawks do you need on entrance? You just need 3, right? Who were they? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. So it's anyone but Array. Anyone but Array. It's these 3 players. So Spyro, Chad, Robski. So you could actually have 2 Warlocks for damage. Yeah. Because we could just do Contra, you know? I assume Contra is very good on both bosses. Because, like, it should multiply with Into the Light. So, I mean, yeah, you could just have Contra. You could just have 2 people on Contra. That would be pretty tough. That would nuke the boss. I mean, yeah, Rolk is definitely a weird hitbox for sure. Yeah. But, you know, I think probably just Contra. Yeah, he probably just fucking gets absolutely nuked. So Contra for both of these guys. And then Array can be the well for damage. And then the Hunters can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't know. And then so you guys do like 5-man rejoin. Okay. How you want Goldies for final? Yeah, for sure. The Hunters will definitely be on Goldie for final. So then I guess we'll just do like final. You guys did the partial rejoin strat, right? Where you like the old Quail strat. Also need a Hunter skip. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah. Wait, who is Skip? Borobski? Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. Okay. I don't think we're gonna do the Quail strat. The Quail strat seems kind of annoying. maybe. I don't know. Because the Quail strat is just having your final players rejoin, right? Is the Quail strat like really annoying? I remember the rejoin timing was like kinda specific, but it wasn't like crazy annoying. I don't know. With loads being how they are now, I don't know if that's like just watch my POV. Okay, I'll take a look. This is Boulder Pov. Or don't. What do you mean or don't? Well, also, like, how consistent is I guess I have mic muted. No. Oh yeah, I guess you do. Yeah. Okay. How consistent is getting through door here? Is this like fairly like straightforward or no? Like, do you have time to like throw a crystal and like just line through the doors? You need to ground line or do an AIDS heavy. Okay. Yo, low key, I didn't know you could stand up here. I was watching this the other day. I literally did not know you could stand up here. Like, I was like, what the fuck is this place, bro? Bounce off the wall and land on statue. Wait, so where does the preload start? Does the preload start like as soon as you're in this area? Or like, is it after you hit here? Oh, because you need to make it through both doors. Okay. Would you have time to like throw a crystal and right click through both? Or no? Because like if you had your dusk field here. Because you could probably like, or I guess you could just like land on the. I didn't test. Okay. Because like worst case scenario, like during a run, like if someone fucks this up, you could just do first room normally, and then do second room normally. Okay. So we'll just do first room, skip, and then I don't know how you guys do third. I guess I'll watch and find out. You can do the stupid way. What is the stupid way? The stupid way, bro. Go to old record. How old? How old are we talking here? Which one? Last one? Was it the Jin POV? Wait, Jin is Jin in this run? No. The Jojo. Wait, what is this shit? What the fuck? Nah, where is this guy? What am I looking at? Wait, this is crazy. Oh, he goes backward. Oh. Oh, he goes like all the way around. Okay, no, I see what he's doing. Okay, so hold on. So he hits okay. His first low pokes. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter, right? Because you're waiting for rejoin anyway. Okay. So he just goes. Is he even like skipping assets here? So I had to make a faster one. Yeah. I mean, this is like consistent, I guess. Like you literally can't mess this up. Pauses here. I mean, we're running like API, like quote unquote API. So like it's, I guess it doesn't matter. You can die to load. Okay, well, that's like if you're a noob. Okay. And then this is kind of whatever. Okay. So I want to see how your first rooms are done. So I assume this is like just OG Quail strat, like nothing too crazy. My early is way cooler with Backrus. Yeah, I watched your run with back. It was a good idea. It was good. Okay, so I guess I'll. What do you think about your roles in third? Do you think they're like well optimized, or do you think there could be improvements? Like, should I just copy what each role is doing, like everywhere, or what? Oh, Loki, I have exhibition maps. I could draw the stuff. Depends on what you do. We could do quail. We could do quail. Sure. We could do quail, bro. Dude, look at this shit. Chills. Actual chills, bro. Look at this shit. Chills, bro. Chill. Only have one early for third. Yeah, you only need one early for third anyway. That's fine. Normally you would have 2 for 5-man rejoin. Yeah. Low key, you know, if your early is good, it's like the same speed, you know, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're gonna make it V3 here. V3. Okay, let's say we do the we do the quail. So if you do quail, then you have 3. Okay, I gotta decide who's doing final then. So final, and then what is it called? Rejoin. You guys are both on Hunter. These guys are all on Hunter. And then everything in third is good for Mars. Okay, cool. And then first room, you got Skip and you got these 3 people. So Boulder Roll is doing left. Okay. Dad picks up the crystal. Oh, jeez. Oh, scheisse. I have a different person doing that. Okay, I should just name these like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually no, I'll name them the correct stuff for now. We were messing around with it a month ago. Was it to make the second right glyph keeper in fourth room consistent or something? That evil guy, the evil guy. Right, or no, this is laser right. And then Boulder picks up shield. How do I do that wall arc hunter super breach thing? Is there something special I gotta remember? Or is it just practice? You have to be on 30 FPS. You generally have to be pressing a directional input, but it depends on what you're breaching through and in which direction. So you have to learn the specifics of whatever breach you're trying to learn. Okay, so Boulder's shield in this room. And then I assume obviously you have Chad, who is going to, well, Chad's a rejoin, I guess. Wait, does it actually matter? You have Hunter, Hunter, Hunter. Do you need 2 Contras? You don't actually need 2 Contras. Like you could do, yeah, you don't need 2 Contras. Like you could have 1 Contra. We swapped the 3-3. Well, Hunter, Hunter. I mean, okay. If you were to Contra Rolk, right? Does it matter what your team comp is like? Do you prefer Hunter or do you prefer Warlock in third? I would assume you would want, I guess, Warlocks. I mean, I guess the skip has to be on Hunter still. But everyone else can be on Warlock, right? Is it for damage reasons or is there any reason like Hunter is better in third and fourth? Actually, Hunter's kind of nice, right? With like grapple and shit and like Ascension. I don't know. You should watch Juicer and Rob. Well, we'll watch all of their POVs. I saw your POV too, I think. I thought like the mountaintop ascension stuff, it looked like it helped with moving around in third. I have to be on Hunter. Oh yeah, I guess you're on skip, but you know what I mean. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, let's keep going here. So we have let's see, Juicer is laser and he is going to drop. And then who is the third person that is here? It's Array, right? So Array gets laser in third room or second room, I mean. So what do we got? Of shield is being brought to the back of the room. Drop down here and back door. Okay. So shield drop. Okay, I don't know, this is kind of weird. I'll just draw on the map. Okay. So we'll do, let's start with Boulder. Okay. With Boulder. Or actually, maybe we should start with you because it's the same colors. Yeah, maybe we should start with you. Okay. I wrote, actually, this is gonna be kind of weird because, okay, fuck it, whatever. We'll just do Boulder first. It doesn't Boulder. So Boulder goes from spawn. I'm red. Actually, hold on. I'll make him orange. I'll make him orange just to, you know, keep things the same. So he's going to go over here. And then he is going to pick up here. And then he is going to here. Me and Rob's role for third. Yeah, I will. But for now, I'm just like getting the encounter rules and then I'll map them to like different people like later, you know? So he's going to drop and then he's going to kill both of these ad spawns. Okay, so that's what the Boulder roll does so far. Killing shit. Then he's going to kill second right glyph. Here. Okay. Yeah. Or actually, I guess I should reading. And then Exterius to reset. Okay. 5. And then he grabs what is it? I'll just do this, whatever. He grabs this. And then from here, right side. Goes from here. Here. Where does he go after this, actually? So he goes like this. And what? Okay. He gets top right blight. That's pretty chill. Here. He dunked right. Then oh, okay. Little tractor strat. Okay. You guys tractor whatever is being taken, and then the taken person just goes straight here. Is that what you guys do? Okay, cool. I like that. I like that. You have 2 people on tractor, or does Boulder's roll go to whatever side he hears the taken on? Just 1. Okay, so he goes to. We're just gonna assume ARNG for this. Oh, okay. So I assume he does A2, A4 if it's ARNG. Okay. Let's see here. Forward again. Then he kills first right glyph. Does what side he go to depend on like what side he's doing taken for? So like if it's B1 blight, does he go to A2 glyph? Or does he go to this glyph? Or does he just like always go this way? I think he swaps. Oh, okay. So in that case, I don't remember. That's okay. So in that case, we're gonna not buy over here. Got it. Need lines to over here. Goes outside door. And then this, I assume he always does. This map is incorrect, I think. Yeah, this is not how this looks, but that's fine. So he goes over here, and I assume he is. And then he's going to, I assume, kill this. And he's going to this. And he also kills this. A lot of going on here. Okay, and then he so then he yes. Okay, cool. Cool. That's the boulder roll. What does chat? Actually, hold on. Anything else weird? Backward. Up. Yeah. Oh, what the? Oh, that's interesting. Wait, this routing is so much easier than the old routing. What? Wait, you could just drop down here, bro? Wait, okay. That's actually so much easier than the old routing. Wait, this is okay. Low key, we might do full team 3-4 if it's the. Yeah, this is okay. That's like crazy easy. All right, cool. Yeah, we could do full team 3-4. Seems chill. Okay. Um. Oh my god, bro. This raid is gonna be a lot of work. A lot of work for sure. Okay. Let's see Chud. Chud. Chud gets a revive. Gets laser. And then he does laser. He does laser, and then he obviously dunks on right. Hello, Aegis Relic. Hello. Okay, what does Chud do in the next room? Hit. Yep. Classic. Horseman. He's gonna kill on Sunrays. He is basically going to this guy. And soon gonna kill second left as well. This and this. Okay, he's got the tile. Here he's going middle. He's gonna pick up shield once up. Waiting for res anyway. Okay, so now here he's going. Gonna grab S, and then he's gonna dunk it in left. Okay. I have to go, so if you have questions, just DM me. Yeah, no worries, man. Good luck. Luck and runs. I'm back. So Chad, where does he go next? The bracers. Doesn't have a relic. Guy, and he's gonna kill these. Does he do the Glyph Keeper? That guy dead? Okay, I swear he didn't kill Lors. Okay. Left guys now, which makes sense. Guys. Then where does then he's gonna go up here. He's gonna kill the guy. Or actually maybe I should redraw his area. It just goes this guy. Then he's gonna kill this guy. Then he's going Relic will grabbing right. Then, if I'm right, he instantly goes. He's gonna wait for the blight to spawn. Typing low. Oh, blight respawn. Happens, doesn't happen. Riveting gameplay. Fucking riveting gameplay, bro. Okay. So it's ARNG, and then where does he dunk? So he and he is okay. So that's Chad. Pretty simple. Move on to let's see what the exhibition. It's rev rezzed, and then he gets rezzed, then he picks up lasers. So that means you can grapple with the laser. I remember, yeah, you can use your nade. Big. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna. He's just helping with left side. Right? He's gonna get the call. He is going to go. Does he go to whatever side needs the call? Well, obviously he's reading in this case. I don't know if it's like, but he's and cool. Gonna dunk in, assume middle. Yep. Okay, cool. Wonderful. And he goes to the untaken side of ads. So he's gonna go. Low key, I should erase. Yeah, like orange doesn't actually have a relic. Wait, no, orange does have a relic. Orange doesn't have a relic. And Robsky doesn't have a relic either. Is he waiting? Oh, that's like the old strat where you so you could like kill them together. Okay. Jimmy kills second right glyph. And I assume maybe he picks up shield. Or overflow. Okay, so he kills second right glyph and then he just Let's chill. Up arrow. Guy who leaves. Okay, cool. Robski, very, very simple, very straightforward. What do we got next? Juicer. A juicer. We want blue. All right. What is Juicer up to? Juicer is also gets rezzed. Gets shield. Then where does he? Goes right, and he drops the relic. So he goes over here. Up. Relic. And this. Lovely Glyph Keeper. Then he's gonna travel through here. And who kills right? He also kills right. Well, yeah, good night. What are you doing? We are doing okay, so he dies to reset timer. We are doing well, I am just figuring out some vow strats so I can here. Yeah, I'm just figuring out some vow strats so I can teach my friends how to speedrun. Exciting stuff. Okay, so then he just picks up laser. And then where does he go? Wonderful. It goes right side. They swap around. On sword, ergo. Killing some back spawns. Okay. I don't know if they actually swap sides depending on. He's on the platform. Eric blue arrow there. Looking for any TPing ads, wall ads. Dead. He's need. Night, and he's gonna drop laser, and then leave on skip. Interesting, interesting. Where does he drop laser? Drops it center island. Okay. Left. We have two more POVs left. We have array, third start. Interesting. Crispy ass POV. Holy shit. Like 120p. Okay. So obviously he's hitting Chad. He's getting laser. What do you do with his laser? He just okay. He's the early. Okay, makes sense. So array. What color do we have for array? Okay. So array. He is going to here. He's gonna kill this guy. He is going to head into this room. And oh yeah, right. That. Then he is going here. Is going to relic. And then he is going. And then second room. crispiest POV I've ever seen, bro. It's completely deep fried. I have no idea what he does in Final. He has the horseman on though, so I assume he's killing the glyph. Okay. So he comes in. I forgot where Thoroughly like takes you. It like takes you into. And then he is going to obviously ads, try to kill some of these ads. Also. And then what do they have him do? This is getting taken care of. This is all getting taken care of, I guess. Oh, no. So I'm just going to write that. To make his way all the way up. Gonna head all the way in. That. And then in the next room, he's probably not got anything. This is just his skip. Okay. Bro, what happened after third start? Like, what? How come there's no rest of the POV? I don't know. Who knows? I mean, I can kind of guess what he did from some of the other POVs. For example, the Boulder POV is probably able to see what he's doing. We're gonna go to the Boulder POV. They're both on the same side. So in fourth room, see Array, he's already there. He's killing the ads on the side here. Right? Helping with the ads. And then what? What's Array doing? Okay, so he's going top left. Yeah, okay. So Array Array is going to go to this side. He's all the way up here. And then I don't know if he's trapping this outer door. I don't think it doesn't look like he is. Then yeah, he is picking up a relic. Knew about so he, oh, he's going backward. Going backward to get that relic over. So he needs to go fucking all the way back. Takes a long. He's gonna go ahead and pick up. Go and pick up laser dunks, and then he's gonna leave on skip. Okay. Finally, we have Spyro. Speedo. Speedo, he is on skip. So obviously in first room, he is going to enter through like over here. Or actually, he's technically waiting up here. And he's going to take the door, and he's going. And then after that, I assume what he's going to do, pick up the after killing anarchies. I'll just one more time. Cliff, gonna read, and then he's gonna pick up his. No, he's. Then he is. Way he's gonna. Here. Maybe check your VOD because your mic is glitching. It's probably my noise gate, bro. My noise gate. I will fix it. 1 second. I hear 1 out of 5 words. It's because I'm like moving away from my mic. Give me a sec. I'll figure out something. Hold on. Hello. Hold on, release. Hello, hello. Okay. I think it should be better now. I don't know. Hopefully it's better now. Hopefully. I don't know. Okay, okay. Spyro in second room. What does he do in second room? Let's see. Lasers. Buffering. He waits to res. He's resing. I guess Spyro and Boulder both res, so maybe I should like note that down. He's going to like res. Spyro is going to res. And then what he goes top ascensions. And then he anarchy's other top door. And then area denial. Acris. Or area denial. Okay. So yeah, he basically just goes all the way up. And he helps kill balcony ads, which I can't really show here, but I'm just gonna like point an arrow here. And then he kills the ads up here. And then he just fucking leaves. Then he just leaves. And pick up a relic. And then he grabs what? Shield from left? Shield from left. Where does he... Okay. He grabs left. Oh, I low-key... He dies in the previous room. Yeah, he dies and he grabs the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. And he is going. His relic. And he's going to do what? Just leave on skip. Bro, half of them is just literally just leave on skip. Okay. So we just boom. Go. Okay, so that is it for exhibition. I think this is mostly figured out. I think in terms of mapping different people to roles, we have to figure that out. So I think the actual roles themselves are good, but we need to figure out who is doing what. So if we're gonna have strats that are more designed from the ground up, we have Juicer, who is doing the equivalent of laser in first room, which is yellow. Start with Chad. So Juicer does laser in first room, dunks in right. So laser, right dunk. Then he is going to do left glyphs, and then he is going to shield 2. We're going to say shield 1, shield 2. And then he is going to do left dunk. And then he's technically rezzing. So left dunk plus... Oh no, he's not rezzing. So he's just doing left dunk. Doing left dunk. And then in third room, the juicer roll is... He doesn't have a relic. He is going to do left glyphs. And that is pretty much it. He just does left glyphs. Yeah. Okay. And then he is going to grab... What relic? Grabbing what appears. Taken. He's grabbing Taken. Grabbing Taken. And then he kills stuff. And then he's going to do right dunk. Genius. Genius. Taken. Right dunk. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Next roll. Boulder roll. Boulder roll is the left kill roll here. So he's shield 1. He's going to do shield 1. He's going to pick up from left. And then he is going to drop. Well, I don't really need to write drop. And then we're just going to say back and then second right. Yeah, back in second right. Back in second right. Okay, and then in third room, he is going to... Wait, why does he drop and then go to the... Like, watch that again. What do you mean he... He drops his relic here. Then he... Oh, he picks up. Well, technically, I don't need to write. So he just goes here. Okay. So he's going to go second right, and then he's going to res. I'm not going to write res here. Third room, he is going to be taken. Taken, and... Yeah, that's literally it. He's just taken. Taken, right dunk. And then fourth room, he is going to be tractor. And then he is... I don't think he needs to swap sides depending on the RNG. You know, always just... So, I don't know, tractor, outer left, we're going to call it, and then second left, and then he's going to be, technically he's also shield 2. So I'm just going to say outer plus second left, and then he's going to be shield 2, yeah, shield 2, just like put like little brackets to tell people. Save line space. So Taken needs to be dunked on right. Is Taken always dunked on right on this team? Kind of seems that way. Shield 1, drop. Or, I'll just say shield like D. Up. And then this should be shield L. Laser, this should say R. I need to do spider quest, I think. Actually, what do I need to do for besides this? Oh shit, we need to do this. Oh. Okay, I can do spider quest low key like later today or like tomorrow morning instead. It's fine. Okay. This is all fine and dandy. Yeah, this looks. Let's do Robski rule. Robski gets revived in second room, so he is technically rejoining here. Does this role need to be on Hunter? None of these roles need to be on Hunter. This guy's Relic here, and then this guy is non-Relic in second room, but that shouldn't affect anything. So he can be on Warlock. Oh, he needs to be on Hunter to do transition. Aha. Yeah, his ass is not getting a well. His ass is not getting a well. Okay, so he needs to be on Hunter. This person also needs to be. So it's 3-3. Yeah, he kind of needs to be on Hunter. I don't think he's getting as well. I mean, he can, but I don't think that's worth it. So he's going to be on Hunter. Okay, so third room, he is going to grab whatever the fuck this is, which looks like it's laser, if I'm not mistaken. So laser M. And then he's just doing what, like left adds? Just generic left adds, basically. And hold on, don't move up. Wait, what am I fucking doing? No, okay, I'm good. Okay, laser M left, and then he is gonna do no relic in this room. He's gonna do do they swap? I think they do swap. Yeah, I think they do swap actually. Outer plus second left. Okay, so okay, I'll say non-tractor, and then he goes to whatever side, does that glyph, and then he goes second right. Yeah, second right. And then juicer roll. What is juicer roll? Juicer roll is the second person to get revived. He is what, shield? Yeah, he does shield drop. So shield drop. And then he does galley right. And then he does second right. Plus die. Or we'll just say galley right. I'll just say galley right because he can do the glyphs too. So yeah, and then I'll just say die. Die. Death maybe is better instead of die. Okay. And then in the fourth room, he does laser. Yeah, laser. And then he drops it, and then he does. Wait, what? How does he drop shield and then die? Oh, it's for his resonance. Oh, he's not the one dropping the laser. I'm fucking stupid. Okay. So he does laser and then he dies. And then, or no, he does laser and then he drops. And then he just does right side. He literally just does right side, yeah. And then we have array roll. Array roll, is it actually array that's doing the roll? No, it's not. We've mixed everything up. Okay, whatever. Oh no, it is. Okay. So he does laser, and then he drops it. And then he does early. And then third room, he does early start. He does first right glyph. And then he picks up shield and drops it in left. Yeah. I should say like, yeah, that's the correct order. And then fourth room array goes right. Yeah, it just does right. And then top left, and then laser and dunks it in middle. So they always dunk laser middle? No, not always. Oh yeah, always. Okay, cool. And then finally spiral, which is skip. Skip. First room. First room does early. And then he does okay. Early he does first right. And then he picks up laser and dunks it in right. And then he reses. And then my bad. Okay. And then second room, he does top ads, I guess. Yeah, he does top ads. Top ads, yeah. And then in fourth room, wait, I fucked this up. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Did I repeat it for array 2? Yeah, I did. I'll just write early here. It's fine. In third room, he does top ads, and then fourth room, Spyro's roll does takes shield, and then he drops it, and then he does literally nothing. He does literally nothing. Okay, cool. Great. That's chill. That's pretty easy. Okay, let's figure out what they do on Rolk. So Rolk should be pretty simple. But you know, lots of things should be pretty simple. And sometimes they're not simple, you know? Okay, so Rolk, who is there first? Rob, Spyro, Juicer. So let's go ahead and watch the Spyro POV, and let's see who does what. So, hi Bree. Hello. Let me open Paint real quick, and what's the resolution looking? And let's fill everything with black so my eyes are not in pain. Okay, well, my bad. Okay, there we go. Let's figure out who's doing what here. So, initially, who grabs? Okay, so we're even actually like who Spyro is the first one to arrive on the ship. The others behind him are going to. Okay, so he just starts right away. Oh no, he starts when. Okay, so the encounter literally just ended. He grabs it himself. That is. So it goes. We're gonna do player order number designation. Okay, so player 1. Let's left right to players 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Okay, and then player 1. Wait, so who is player 2? Oh god. Okay. So it's got to be Rob or Juicer. So let's go ahead and look at Rob's. I'm assuming they do splits like how we used to do splits, but I will check to make sure. So I'm assuming they've already started. Yeah, we should be able to see more stuff from this POV. He's on his Rolk loadout. So Rob in this case is player 3. And he is not grabbing. So it is. Okay, I assume. Okay, we're just. So this is going to players 1. Does Spyro re get his own buff? We have to check. No, he doesn't. Or actually, hold on. Spyro spreads buff. Players 2, 3. I think 2 is staying on. 3 is Rob. He is not. Okay. So who are the other 2 people that are getting? Okay, low key. So this is the first split. Rob has buff. It's Chad and not Spyro. So it's like Chad is player 4. Whoever is behind him. It's not Boulder. So it has to be a 5 question mark. Okay, low key, I don't really need to see this to know how it works. I have an old vow split diagram. Yeah. So okay, this one goes upward instead of downward for some reason, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 3, 4. They don't do it like this. They have like 1, 2, and 3 gives it to 5, and then 1 still has buff. 2 and 4 thing. I mean, we can kind of do it like this. Hmm. Yeah, I think I would rather just do it this way. Whatever. It's fine. Hi, Angel. Hello. Okay, so yeah, I'm working on vow stuff, Angel. Working on awesome vow stuff. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna use old split method. I don't know if they do anything really special here that's like super different. Old split method with menacing Rolk image behind it. So yeah, Spyro is going to be does it matter who gets there first? I mean, yeah, it kind of does. So the 3 people that are dunking, so this person, this person, this person, it can't be them. So this person is going to be 1. This person is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the question is, do they do it this way? So I need to check if I'm going to check all 6 POVs and see if anybody never interacts with the buff. So Spyro obviously interacts with the buff. Rob interacts with the buff. Chad interacted with the buff. Rob also interacted, sorry, Boulder interacted with the buff. Let's see Juicer. Does Juicer ever interact with the buff? Back here? Okay, yeah, he has the buff. Juicer is one of the people getting the buff. And then the last person is going to be Array. Array doesn't have a POV. Let's see who the dunkers are, though. So who are the dunkers right now? They're leaving. Yo, turn around, bro. Array Spyro. Are these the first 2 dunks? Okay, so it's Array Spyro. And who? Is that second laser? Array Spyro. Boulder Chad. No, this is second. This is third set of dunk. Okay, let's try. Clan War speedrun moderators. Okay. Early. Okay, so it's Rob Array first dunk. Yeah, Rob Array first dunk. Spyro Array second. Or is it Boulder Spyros? Oh wait, Array dunks twice? Okay, so it's the same system. Yeah, it's the same system. Okay, cool. Yeah, this works for me. Okay, so we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then array roll gets to be okay. I don't know. Okay, so one person is gonna have a Goldie. Does it really matter though, like who kills what? Not really. I mean, uh Spyro's on skip, then he's gonna have a flag. So he can do left, I guess. Wait, let me see this. Non-tractor, second right. The second right's not gonna get there first. Who's gonna get there first then? The person who gets there absolutely first is gonna be who gets there literally first? Who does literally nothing? And I can just look over here. Laser drop right. So it's one of these 3 players. It's got to be Spyro, right? Or is it maybe? Well, it might be this roll. Because Juicer gets what? Laser? Yeah, kind of. Does literally nothing. Gotta be Spyro roll. Gotta be Spyro. Okay, so yeah, maybe Spyro then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. If that's the case, then you can get first left glyph. Or like left glyph. Sure. You get left glyph. Okay, who is on Warlock here? It is going to be everybody that didn't. It's going to be skip, which is this roll is skip. And then this roll's hunter, this roll's hunter. So these people, okay. It really doesn't matter. We could Mark, I guess, sure, because this person's on Warlock. If Rob is me, it is Rob. Whoever drops shield. Yeah, I think. Shield drop. Okay. Yeah, I could do 1 here then. 1 left glyph. Is that a rejoiner? No, that's a Warlock. Fuck. Okay, it doesn't matter. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Mark. And then top max. What do we do for top max? It doesn't really matter who does what, right? It's just double glaive death. Or is it triple? Do you have 3 people die? It's 3, right? I don't fucking remember. I have to check TS. One, two. Oh no, he just gets it normally. Cause then he makes 2, because it's a dash, right? Okay, sure. So we can literally just have it be the same people. 1, 2, 3. It should be people that don't need combination blow that do this stuff. So the hunters need combination blow. No. It should be the warlocks that die. If it's the warlocks that die, it's gonna be 1 and let me see here. Oh no, we're gonna have this guy be well. Yeah. So 1, 2, and then I'm gonna say 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then yep, that is right. Verity. And then just Nighthawks for fun. Okay. Pretty chill. And then for final, I mean, you should have 3 Nighthawks in theory, but like Contra probably nukes final because he's standing still. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm ready for Vow stuff. Okay, I think I'm ready for Vow stuff. Exciting. Exciting. Spyro, is there anything you do in fourth room besides like delaying the first glyph kill, like the first out of the the first out of the first pair, like delaying that kill so that they kind of die at the same time? Is there anything that you do special about tips and tricks? Ina, what else do you do? Hold up. Okay, just let me know whenever you have some time, because I'm gonna do some stuff. Yeah. Yo, Spider, you want to pull up, bro? You want to pull up for these? I don't know if you're interested. They're pretty fun. Okay. Oh, did I just? Okay. So I am working on a video. The video is don't you just be glad you weren't there for vlog. The video is basically everything you need to know about D2LFG. Okay, it is a video that I've wanted to make a long time ago, and then it kind of I just didn't make it. So I don't know. LFG is not like as popular anymore, but like I kind of wanted to make like an LFG guide, like written or made by someone that has actually like LFG'd a lot. And I was like, I have like an outline of what I think the LFG, how I think the video should look, like what topics it should cover, but I wanted to run it by you guys. Did y'all at least do the cool oob stuff? And nope. Nope. Not really. We just did like super chill vlog stuff. But this raid will do like actual like everything. So it'll be fun. Actual red border run. Yep. Okay. So the video, I have some topics that I wanted to cover, right? So the chapters are of the video. It is places to LFG, right? And so like obviously depending on where you LFG, it can be a very different experience, right? Like Fireteam Finder, you have Bungie Fire Teams, you have Xbox LFG, you have Big LFG, you have like regional servers, you have like smaller servers like D2 Sanctuary, you have like creator LFG servers, or like, you know, YouTube channel server, you know what I mean, right? Or like friend servers, you know, private servers. So there's a lot of places you can LFG, right? So I want to talk about how that, like picking where you LFG is going to affect your experience a lot. And then I wanted to talk about terminology, right? So like, you know, it's just the actual language, you know, people use like LF, 1M, you know what to do, that sort of thing. And also, but obviously like everyone knows what these things mean, but I wanted to talk about, you can kind of suss out how a run is going to be or how a host is going to behave based on what they put in their post. So I wanted to kind of talk about some of the little cues you can pick up on, based on how someone words their post, like what kind of run it's going to be. Because that definitely takes experience, and a lot of people will just like join, and like not really know, you know, if someone words their post a certain way, like, you know, you can kind of tell what kind of person they are. Yeah. Women of Destiny, blind, deaf, goss run, worst run of your life. Okay, bro. Okay, and then I wanted to, so hold on, let me kind of talk about topics here. So places to LFG, terminology, and then I wanted to talk about, so terminology, it's going to be like post language, I guess. Post language. Yeah, post language. So that includes also stuff like post requirements, right? Like people who are asking for like the contest emblem, or people who are asking for a certain number of clears, or people who are asking for like a title. I mean, people don't tend to do that anymore from what I've seen. It's not as often, but like I'll talk about like the implications of like those things being in the post. I want to talk about some, I guess, tips for dealing with posts, but that's kind of in the post stuff. It's basically like, you know, the sweatiest are just the nothing posts, just the LF. Yeah, the sweatiest posts are literally just like, it's obviously an alt account. They might be new to the server. They have no other mutuals with you besides Big LFG. And the account is pretty new, and it just says LF1. Yeah, it just says LF1 DM. That's it. Yep. Or like LF1M no secret chests. Sometimes you get that. Okay, and then I wanted to talk about communication, right? So like this is a big one for a lot of new players. So I wanted to talk about like how to communicate with others successfully, how to like stride the balance of like preparing and like being inquisitive but like not being annoying, like how to basically communicate with other people just the right amount to have the best success no matter who you play with, really. So there's communication, and then I want to talk about cheaters and limiters, right? Because there's a lot of misinformation about that. So I wanted to talk about like, in case you're wondering, like how to identify them, like the most common, I guess like symptoms that you'll see. And then, I'm obviously going to leave it up to people. Like you can do whatever you want with that information. You can report them, you can not report them, you can leave the run, you can stay in the run. That's up to you. But there's definitely like a lot of misinformation with this stuff. So I wanted to kind of talk about that. And then I wanted to talk about loadouts, right? So I'm probably going to make more, I'm probably going to make a video in the future about like loadouts that are the best for certain raids and like how to carry people in like LFG raids and stuff. But like I wanted to talk just generally about loadouts. Like if you're a new player and you just want to know like, if should I have like 3 loadouts, 5 loadouts, 10 loadouts, like what should I have? Just like I don't know, just like some generic advice on what to bring for that'll work for most encounters, really. And then I'll talk about roles. Okay, I'll talk about roles. So this is specifically like when you're in an LFG and you're, people are delegating what roles to do, like what stuff to do, how to kind of best fit yourself in, and how to not bruise any egos when figuring out who's doing what and whatever, like figuring out the right amount of assertiveness. This kind of goes into communication, I guess, but it's kind of its own topic. And then I wanted to go into equipment, which is, I guess, kind of it's kind of the same thing as loadouts. So I guess that'll go there. Okay. We all on N++ instead of this garbage. Yo, low key, Notepad+. Didn't Notepad++ have like a huge data breach recently? Or not a data breach. There was a security vulnerability. Wasn't there like a massive one like very recently? Where they were like, we don't know who's been backdoored, but like, yeah. I don't think I've had Notepad++ installed since before the vulnerability date or whatever. Just don't update. Yeah. I saw low-key I use like Visual Studio sometimes for Notepad, but low-key Windows Notepad has gotten a lot better. You have dark mode now, you have support for like markdown formatting. It's good enough. It's a very lightweight application, it's chill. Use an overhead projector with pen and paper. Yeah, I'll get the webcam next time and I'll do like a drawing tablet. Okay. So yeah, there's roles, and then I wanted to talk about knowledge. I don't really know what I meant by when I wrote down knowledge. What the fuck does knowledge mean? How to knowledge? Like, I guess knowledge is what is knowledge? Oh, I mean, I guess like preparedness. Yeah, like how much you should be prepared, like what you should know. Maybe that's what I meant. And then I guess I will write maybe like best practices. Best practices. I wanted to talk about duoing also. Duoing. Because duoing in LFG is like low-key tech. Like those who know. LFGing is so much more bearable if you have like a duo that like can carry with you, It's so much more fun. That is low-key tech. I mean, if a trio is fine too, but like, you only need one other person really for basically every raid in the game. So 13-minute LFG DSC with Astra, exactly. You know how it is, bro. You and one other person, you do like 90% of the mechs and the work in the raid, and you bring along four blueberry friends, That's how it goes. Okay, so yeah, I also when I'm talking about knowledge, I wanted to talk about like the right kind of headspace to be in to have the most success in LFG, because a lot of people in D2, right, they're like very few people are in the Goldilocks zone. You know, you have some people that are like, they are super new and they're super noob and they're either extremely paranoid about fucking up and it makes them that can be annoying to some people when they're like super paranoid about fucking up, or they just like don't care and they're like very new or like very ignorant, right? There's like that side, and then there's like the other side of the coin, which is like there's people that they've done the raid enough that they like grow an ego and then they start being like really rude to people or like really rude to new players and getting into arguments all the time over stuff in the raid, like, oh no, this actually works like this way. So, you know, I want to try to like talk about getting right in the middle, you know? Cause like, you know, we definitely don't want to create, ego demons that, people definitely fear in LFG. Okay, I think, does anyone have any idea of any other topics we could cover for LFG? You know, anything else? Because I haven't LFG'd, low-key, I haven't like really LFG'd in like years. It's been a while, but I was an LFG demon when I first started playing this game. Like I played a lot of LFG. I don't know, has anything major changed in LFG? Like has Fireteam Finder changed the dynamic a lot? What's the deal with this? Beats maybe, but I don't know what you'd even talk about. Fireteam Finder is terrible for trying to do raids. Get good at typing. Okay. So, someone call OnPam, he'd be perfect for this. I could maybe I'll DM OnPam. I'll be like, "Yo, do you have any ideas?" Cuz I feel like OnPam is like he intentionally tries to be a spectator, you know? So, he would have info like recon. He would have like intel. You know, he would have intel on stuff, but he's not actually like trying to like make the run go better. You know what I'm saying? Like he's there to be a spectator. Like that's like his whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like his whole kind of appeal, I guess, you know? So because I want to teach people how to be proactive. You know, I want to teach people how to be proactive and how to you know, be a good teammate, you know? Okay, let me scroll up here. Let me scroll up. Okay. Also, Spider, did you ever say yes, no? Do you wanna come for the run stuff? You wanna pull up? Interested? Okay, I think this is good. I don't know if I have time to do. No, you're good. Have fun. Are you not interested in any speedrunning activities? Any speedrunning pursuits? I'm Borger, bro. No, it's teaching though. It's teaching. You know, it's teaching runs. You know, you don't have to be good. You don't have to be good. We've had lots of new players. Unless you're like actually like I don't care. I guarantee you, with your brain, like you're already ahead of the curve. So don't worry about like performance. Yeah. If you can move your character around, you'll be fine. So unless you're like actually not interested in the actual like game. But trust me, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. I don't think I have time for Spider Quest. Yeah, I'll probably do Spider Quest tomorrow morning or later tonight. One of them. So I have wish runs in a little bit, chat. We are making progress. Okay, I'll tell you the status of the runs since I'm not allowed to stream yet. Okay. How to change your default comm device on control panel. People don't get it. How much snow do y'all have? I will show you right now. One sec. I sent a picture in the chat earlier. That's a little picture. There's quite a bit of snow outside my door. Quite a bit of snow. I could barely open my door. That shit was crazy. Okay, yeah. Here's the picture. Yeah. That's yep. There's a lot of snow. There's a lot of snow outside my door. There's a lot of freaking snow. Those who snow. So yeah, for Wish, we are currently outside. We're done with practicing individual encounters, and we're moving on to segments. So we're doing like Shuro to Morgith today. And then we are also in King's Fall, which I've just started running. We're on our like 3rd or 4th session now. We finished entrance in like 2 sessions, and we are doing totems right now. We have done 2 sessions of totems. Will the cute team let you stream eventually? I think 1 or 2 people are don't want me to stream, but we'll see what we can do. You know, we'll see if we can get some stuff figured out. Because I would love to stream runs, because streaming runs is so fun. Streaming runs is so fun. People like watching, and you know, not a lot of D2 teams like stream their runs, so I do want to stream more. How do I not get bored of running solo stuff within an hour of running? I have a friend who told me. I have a friend who I respect, like you know, and he told me he also just like doesn't run more than an hour of solo stuff by himself. He doesn't run more than an hour. He does other stuff, or he like takes a break. So it's not just you. It's not just you. It's definitely, you definitely need other people to like keep you motivated. Well, I think a lot of people, not everyone, but you know, I think a lot of people, yeah. Okay, chat. I will maybe see you tomorrow. I have an appointment tomorrow, but I might see you, maybe not. It depends on if the snow melts a little bit. If the snow doesn't melt, I might not have the appointment. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow. Goodbye for now, chat. Thank you for your help with stuff, and yeah, I'll see you around. Bye bye.